Let's take a look at how Mariah got into such great shape for the release of Touch My Body. Hey kids, Treacle here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at Mariah's Touch My Body era. In 2008, Mariah shot back to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 after a bit of a gap without a #1. Touch My Body became Mariah's 18th #1 on the chart, and with that, of course, she made history. Mariah puts a lot of effort into her work, writing, singing, producing. But we saw like a different side with this because she put in a huge amount of physical work as well. She decided that she wanted to make a project of herself and change her lifestyle. And this was really interesting to me. When Mariah came back on the scene with Touch My Body to launch E=MC², we saw a different version of Mariah. She showed off a trimmed down figure and a newfound body confidence to go alongside the fun and playful nature of the song. Mariah appeared to be in the best shape of her life, and she was serving major throwback to her Vision of Love days. Mariah always looks beautiful, but this era gave us some gorgeous photo shoots. For Mariah, it was a mission of hers to really get into the shape for this album. Once Touch My Body was selected as the lead single, she wanted to get snatched and trim, so she felt like she could really own the song and own the message.
I have been on a quest to get in really good shape.
For Mariah, it wasn't about a momentary weight loss for a few photos. She described this moment as a shift in her lifestyle, and she embraced a new diet and a workout regime to achieve the result she was after. Here's a peek into how she did it.
What in the world have you done to yourself? I mean, you were fantastic before.
I think that the whole body image thing and people expecting everybody to be this thin is ridiculous.
Yes.
It just isn't reality. So anyway, I got tired of people being like, oh, she gained weight and da-da-da-da. And one of our dear friends was like, darling, you've got to lose some weight. And I was like, all right.
I know who that is, but okay. We're not
we
naming
love him.
We're not naming
we
him.
didn't name names, but we love him because he inspired me, even though it was like a little mean. Like, it inspired me to be like, okay, you know, I know how to lose weight quickly. Like, it's not that deep, but it's just often in the middle of, like, you know, you get to stay here because you're you.
Yeah.
But when you're working on different projects and you travel and you do movies and different things, I know people cook your stuff and do your things, but I don't always have that. I have been on a quest basically since we were in Africa to get in really good shape, but not just keep going up and down. So I have a secret weapon, and her name is Patricia, right here. She is French, as you can tell. So we've been working out this little situation for a while. And finally, I just said it has to be a life decision if you're going to really lose the weight. And so Patricia created a number of things for me. One is a workout regimen. The other is mainly the diet. So the most important thing, Patricia is checking. And she'll always, don't you usually hit me in the stomach? Is that your thing?
Yeah, like a rock. Like a rock. I love that.
Like a rock. She loves to do that. So basically, the main issue that Patricia has is like with the way people prepare the food. So we're supposed to really not have like things cooked in butter, things cooked with a lot of oil, avoiding obviously like all snacks. She said the thing that you have to completely knock out of your life, which broke my heart, is mac and cheese. How can you tell me that that has to go out of my life? One of the biggest rewards from dealing with this diet is feeling pretty, feeling sexy, you know, feeling good.
You're also doing something you call the morsel diet. What does that mean? What is that?
That was just my stupid thing that I made up, but I think it's good. I think you might do something like that too. Okay, because we know, like I said on the thing, I really don't want to give up mac and cheese and like little bits of good fried food that we all love, and who does? So the point is, like, if you just take a little tiny morsel of it and you just talk while you're eating or whatever, you just take a morsel and
So at least slowly. You get to taste it.
This is my ultimate secret weapon for getting in shape. The water. But first, you don't need to join a gym. You don't need to do anything but get yourself a little towel and sit in front of the TV and follow these little instructions. And here we go.
You can use a broom handle to keep your body in line during all of the exercises. This particular move is a miracle worker for sculpting the waist. And though it may look simple, it's brutal.
I have a cramp right underneath the rib. She's saying and go, but let me just show what we're not doing. We're not going like this and moving at the same time. The hips are completely blocked and we're moving like this. Am I right, Patricia?
Exactly.
Am I a good assistant for you? Okay, good. She has a really great thing for the arms, Oprah, and this is the thing. I am not trying to build up my arms. That's my thing. I'm a female, and I like the arms to be slender and toned, and Patricia has really helped me to like get the arms like a little bit more toned. I don't want them to be overdone. So we don't really use weights ever.
Nothing.
We just use our own body weight.
The really long arms.
Okay.
You have to imagine somebody stretching
Someone's
you.
stretching you like
Each
someone's
part of
pulling
your
you,
body.
right? Your whole body.
Shoulders completely down. Press your arms in.
Press your abs in.
Okay.
Thank
And
you.
now you really flex your wrist.
So basically, I'm not just waving, I'm not going like this, okay? I'm going like this. The whole point is like it's working this section and these muscles. That means that we're just like defining, and I really didn't have this muscle and certainly like that thing before, so that's good things. Thank you, Patricia. The hardest part's getting in.
What's great about working out in the pool is that the water acts as resistance, so you're actually exercising twice as hard without feeling it.
Helping our arms, and we're kicking our butts. We're literally kicking our own asses right now. I don't know if you can say that. I'm just letting you know.
These foam noodles help us work on our ab strength underwater.
How about the mermaid? The mermaid is my favorite. I hope everybody out there learned a little something today from Patricia's expertise. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Good for Mariah. She looked great. The Touch My Body video was fun, sexy, camp, and she's having fun. Throughout the entire E=MC2 era, Mariah looked in incredible shape, but more importantly, she looked happy. I mean, you've got the pressures of cameras and videos and photo shoots and all of that, and you can always do it for someone else, but it's always most effective when you make these changes for yourself. So I was proud of her because, like, yeah, she's on Oprah talking about toning and she's sharing some recipes of meals that she likes. And I was like, she's really, really into this. She's loving it. She's happy. She's doing it for herself. It grabbed my attention. And yeah, she was happy. Good for her. There are so many gorgeous photos of Mariah from this era. Do you have any favorites? Do you have any favorite photo shoots or live performances or appearances? Let me know in the comments section below. I'll catch up with you there as always. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Cheers. Thanks a lot.